Double check the grip, see which hand is strong, which hand's causing it to close the face, and then we're going to make sure we get into just a little bit of a better posture so that our arms are going to be set less than 135. So let's see now. From here, so for this part of the video, we're just going to check, see this line up from the ball up through the shoulders. We saw earlier this line indicated that, or this view showed us here, we don't even see the right shoulder until about right now your shoulders are square. So your shoulders are set up pretty closed. So we just have to make sure that the shoulders are square. So with that right shoulder back and behind, it's going to may indicate the right hand is the one that's causing all the closing. Definitely is going to indicate the path working toward the inside on the way back. Okay, so what we like to see from here is that the shoulder works right up and down on that blue line. So as you go on back, it stays on it nicely. As you go on through, it tends to work off it just a bit, and mainly because it's starting in a position that's out too far. So if we set up better when they're square, it'll have more of a tendency to stay on it. So right now, basically this line should be drawn at a spot where the shoulders are square, which would be more right here, and therefore you'd keep it on there. Instead of with them closed, you're trying to reroute it a little bit, and the shoulder works left off the shoulder plane line. So we just need to make sure we get good and square. So then from this line here, or this view here, we're going to draw a line up the shaft here, and we'd like that line to at least be at 90 degrees or just straight up and down. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a line here, and so this line here is going to be more at 12 o'clock, and you can see you're actually just slightly behind, so we got to get your hands more forward. Okay, so what we want to see when I draw this line is you go on back, and then from here draw a line up the shaft, see where it intersects that line, swing the putter head on through. Hands are still slightly behind. We saw pretty good rotation though on the ball, but we want to make sure that the hands are ahead. If the hands are behind, then the putter head has its own momentum, and it's going to take the putter on its own. So now as I spawn up, we can see it's pretty good there. So you stay that means there's not a lot of wrist movement. We just want to make sure that the hands aren't behind, which would add some loft there. Can remove just a hair, so either way still looks pretty good. So we'll keep working on body. So far we just have to make sure our shoulders are square. We're 2 1/4 putter heads, and we're going to check our grip and just check our posture, make sure we get a little bit below that 135 for face rotation.